was Louis Armstrong's Dippermouth Blues, and this is the A&M Morning Show, the nation station coming to you live from New York, where we play the latest jazz hits and update you live with the biggest news stories.
But before we get started, here's a word from our sponsor, Kellogg's Pep. And how? It sure is the bee's knees. Kellogg's Pep, peppy brand food, helps you get well and strong regularly. Enjoy the Sunshine cereal today.
Well, hey folks, thanks for tuning in to our A&M morning discussion. Today's topics, the growing popularity of the Harlem Renaissance and the newest immigration laws. It goes without saying that the Harlem Renaissance has become the niftiest cultural movement around. The nation is now indulging in the new style of jazz music and the African American lifestyle that has stemmed from this new Negro movement. Here in the North, Maritza and I have heard many Bronx cheers from the locals.
If I remember, this happened a little after the First World War, did it not?
Yes, in fact, it was the war that led to the slow flow of immigrants because they all went to aid their country. That brought about the millions of Africans migrating to cities such as Chicago, Philadelphia, Detroit, and of course, New York itself. Perhaps this transition could set the stage for colored people to freely express themselves.
You remember those who had gotten in a lather during the Red Summer of 1919? That sure was a load of hooey.
Who could forget those race riots? That year gives me the screaming memes. But do not forget, that migration led to our favorite style of music, jazz. Also, don't even forget about the creation of our favorite speakeasy now, the Cotton Club.
The Cotton Club is darb.
It certainly is. This even attracted famous trumpeter Louis Armstrong to come and play tonight. You hear that, folks? From the Harlem himself, Louis Armstrong, tonight at the Cotton Club. So put on your glad rags, all you floor flushers out there, and come see the man who knows his onions.
Absolutely. In the latest news, which is equally important, everyone seems to have some beef for these new immigration laws being put into place. Why, you ask? It is because many of the locals believe the immigrants are taking away their working opportunity. Their uproar has pressured Congress to pass laws such as the requirement for foreigners to take literacy tests. More recently, the National Origins Law that was passed last year has cut down the amount of immigrants interned in America is using the outdated sentence of 1890. So, for those of you who have relatives that are looking to migrate here, you may want to spill them first about better options.
That certainly is a load of baloney. Oh, nerds, unfortunately we must take a short break. But for now, here's an old-time favorite. You all know it. It's Swanee by Al Jolson. So get out there and shake your tail fin. Whoopee! Sorry, folks, but we need to get a wiggle on. And this is A
and M.
And we are A&M in the morning, signing off for Kellogg's Pep. Until tomorrow morning, folks.